welcome back. Yeah, we're back down here in the garden pit grow room. Yeah, today we're planting brassicas. I have 5 different kinds of brassicas I'm planting today. Be 10 varieties of them. Some of them I haven't grown in many years. I haven't. Some of these varieties I've never grown here at the garden pit itself. I had a garden years ago when I lived over with my parents' house, and I grew some of them over there. But this year I'm going to grow a few more varieties here and see what happens. So I'm going to get ready to show you the varieties I'm going to be growing this year. So hold on. The first brassica I will be growing is broccoli. I have 3 varieties I'll be growing this year. At least I'm going to try. I think I'll have better luck this year with all this stuff there, since I got the seed starter mix problem solved. Last year it was a disaster. You know, I started everything and most of the stuff didn't come up, and if it did, it was all twisted up, and I don't know. It happened. The same thing happened with the onions. It was my 2 early crops I started, so I switched my seed starter mix, and I had better luck. So this year, I hope it'll be better than last year. But anyway, with the broccoli, I got 3 varieties. First variety is called Coronado. The second variety is called Green Sprouting Cabbage. That's an heirloom variety. And the third variety is called Romanesco. I think that's an heirloom variety. That's a real cool looking broccoli. I've been trying to grow that one for a few years because I liked the way it looked and everything, and I've had no luck. Hopefully this year my luck will change. Alright, I'm growing 2 varieties of cabbage. I got one variety, it's got some numbers and letters. It's 325 SSX. It's a hybrid. The next variety is called Swinton. I acquired this from a gentleman in the Netherlands. We traded some seeds there. I traded him some hot pepper seeds, and he sent me a bunch of different brassicas and some pepper seeds. The next brassica is Cauliflower. First variety is Candid Charm, and the second variety is called Summer Harvest. I'm growing 2 varieties of the cauliflower. Next on the list is Brussels sprouts. Now, I have no variety name with this. This is from that gentleman in the Netherlands. All the seeds he sent me was written in, I guess you would call it Dutch, and I had to try to translate it on the Google Translate. So all I got out of this one was it just said Brussels sprouts on it. So we're going with that. I haven't grown Brussels sprouts in many, many years, so this is going to be fun there. And the next brassica is kale. I haven't grown kale in many years, and I heard that stuff is super nutritious, and I'm going to grow some of that. I'm going to probably eat some of it raw, cook some of it. I'm thinking about getting a juicer and juicing some of it. The first variety is called Nero dis Tascana. I'll put it up on the screen. Other name for, as most people know, is called dinosaur kale. And the next variety is called Reflex. That's another variety I got from the gentleman in the Netherlands. And now that is it. That is all the brassicas I'm planting this year. I'm hoping we get good germination and have some luck with it this time. Okay, it's planting time. I'm going to plant them just like I planted the onions in the previous video. Got my cup. Got it marked. Got it written down on my list. It's fairly easy. I'm not going to show you all the planting of everything. I don't want to bore you all to death. But I'll show you how I plant this broccoli. Give me some of this seed start mix here. I'm going to plant these a 1/4 inch deep. Yeah, it looks like enough. Yeah, this seems like this method works real good for me. I get them to sprout up in one pot here. Then I pick the best ones out, the strongest, the most healthiest ones, and plant them into the 6-packs, and go from there. Plus, it does, you know, when I'm germinating them, it doesn't take a lot of room. Now, if I was going to germinate them in the 6-packs and everything, it would take up so much room. So this seems like the easiest and best way for me. So I got the seed starter in there, and we cut the packet open. Make sure no seeds in the way. Bingo! Yep, got a nice cut there. Yeah, there's quite a few seeds in there. Now, like I said, I'm going to plant a lot lighter than I did last year. Last year, I wasn't sure if anything was ever going to come up, so I planted so heavy and I wasted a lot of seed. I don't want to be doing that. Seed costs a little bit of money these days. That's not cheap. Yeah, it looks like enough. I just spread them around in here. Try to space them out a little bit so it's easier when it comes time to break this soil ball up and transplant them into the 6-packs. Now, I've only had luck growing broccoli. I had a good, very good crop of broccoli last year. Of course, the cauliflower never came up last year, so I wasn't able to get any of that for a good harvest. So I'm hoping this year this stuff comes up. This is going to be oh man, I dropped some of them on the tray there. I see them. I'll be painting these trays white tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 63 degrees tomorrow. You believe that? 13th of January tomorrow, and it's going to be like 63 degrees here. Yeah, I guess that was all of them. But anyway, let me put the seed starter on top to cover them. Like I said, just plant these a 1/4 inch deep. You don't need to put a whole lot on there. Just tap it down a little bit. I like making it look neat. And that's all it is to it. And we just drop that in the old liquid seaweed and let that soak that seaweed up. I like the water from the bottom. That way the seeds don't get all disturbed and knocked around, and you get a nice even water in that way too. And now I have another 9 different varieties of plant, but like I said, I'm not going to bore you with all that. I got to get cracking here. The football game's getting ready to come on there. My boys are in the divisional playoffs in Denver today. They're supposed to be playing in some cold weather there. It says it's supposed to be maybe 15 if they're lucky. That's going to be awful cold there. They said it was supposed to be the coldest game of the year. Yeah, a little update here on the onions there. They're just starting to come up. They're coming up pretty nicely there. There's 2 of the varieties there. And over here, there's the other 2. The one in the front is just starting to pop up a little. I'm getting ready to put everything in the old garden pit greenhouse, indoor greenhouse there. I got to get that ready now because it's time to start putting stuff in there. But as you can see, they're coming up now. They planted them on the 2nd January, and they're up. I'm just waiting for this last one right here to come up good, but I'm going to put that in there too since there's some small ones sprouting up out of there. Yeah, that's it for today's installment at the garden pit. Yeah, planting brassicas. Yeah, we're well on our way to the new 2013 season. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Like I say, y'all keep it growing. See ya.